Sylvan Advocate of Guild Rumble TCG here, and today I am introducing a new series on the channel, that being Meta-Analysis. This series will tackle the different issues of current card game metas, more specifically Chaos Galaxy TCG, and my own game, Guild Rumble TCG. And with this explained, I will now talk about the most meta planets in Chaos Galaxy, and why they're in the meta, and why they need to be nerfed or banned entirely. And by the end, I hope you will end up agreeing with me, at least somewhat. I will explain this later in the video. For this video, I took a sample of 21 people from the Chaos Galaxy Discord server and asked what planet they played competitively. If you want to be a part of the future videos, subscribe to the channel or join the server, hopefully provided in the link below. Anyway, kicking off this list is the planet of Barrow. Barrow is easily the most popular planet, seeing 24% popularity rate among the people interviewed. Another thing to note about the people polled, they all win very frequently. Barrow is the best planet in the game, and it has the most prevalent decks, like the Real Deal's Barrow Midrange and the Everlasting Barrow Control list that always does well in tournaments. But you may recall earlier in the video me saying that maybe a planet would be banned from competitive play. And for me, in my opinion, that is Barrow. Barrow should be banned because it is the most popular planet. That's not the only reason. Its ability is extremely powerful, and you can easily get a turn 5 kill with it if you have the right opening hand. This is very unhealthy for the Chaos Galaxy metagame, seeing as how Barrow is obviously dominating. And yes, even though it only has a 24% popularity rate, the planet, across all the decks it's ever known, has almost a 70% win rate. Yes, there have been restrictions like PelFam. Hopefully, this video probably comes out before the new bannings, but I assume PelFam will be restricted to 1. Clear that out of the way. But PelFam really isn't the only card that makes the deck good. Every single card makes Barrow good as it is. Is that a problem with the cards themselves or with the planet? I personally would say it's more with the planet, since cards were built around the planet in the first place. What am I trying to say is that Barrow is extremely prevalent in the current metagame, and if things don't change with set 3, we really need to consider a banning of the planet from competitive play, because it's just going to dominate no matter what. Next up, which surprised me a lot in this list, is Shios. Shios, I considered, was a beer 2 planet in my Chaos Galaxy planet tier list. Yet so many people play it. Why? Well, mainly it's because they like the planet. Shios' ability also is maybe third or second best in the game, falling behind Barrow. In total, its popularity rate is about 19%, with the overall deck win rate being 40 to 50%. Not too bad, but not too good either. I say this planet in the future, it's gonna probably stay where it is. Maybe get a little bit less popular, but it's still gonna be pretty good nonetheless. Thirdly, we have a 3-way tie between Gaios, Cindian, and Sindel, with a 14% popularity rate. Now, I was surprised to see Gaios on the same level of popularity as the warring planets Sindel and Cindian, but that is actually a good thing. It means Gaios decks don't take up as much space of the meta as I thought, and they don't win enough to justify running all the time. Cindian and Sindel were a little surprising, having an equal number of players, but it still makes sense seeing how their planets are not the greatest. But with a 60% win rate of Gaios is definitely taking the cake for the best of the 3, with Sindel coming behind at 35% and Cindian with 40%. Next, we move on to Pelisium, with a 10% popularity rate. Pelisium has some of the most loyal players of the bunch, with both the users Kiro and Miss Motone having played Pelisium forever and winning with it. Pelisium on average has a 50% win rate. However, that is using old tournament data, since Pelisium has really fallen off the radar over the last year. This Pelisium, I feel like, is also going to make a resurgence with set 3. It's not probably going to be as prevalent as Barrow, but it's still going to be pretty good nonetheless. And I think it's definitely seeing an improvement over how it currently is. And finally, we get to the memeiest planet of them all, Roka, Roca has a 5% popularity rate and an average 40% win rate, only being that high due to a Trulka list ran by Aaron Gray all the way back at the beginning of Chaos Galaxy Competitive. As I said in my previous video, Roca is not good, but that isn't stopping people from playing it. It's a really fun plan to build around, in my opinion. If another Trulka list can be created, it might even be raised to the top and be considered good because it has in the past, at least somewhat. And anyway, guys, that wraps up today's video. Hope you liked it, and I hope you subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter at GuildRebelTCG, as it says on screen. And I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully, being a new series that you will enjoy. All I can really say for that is that I won't be able to do it if I can't find a recording software that lasts longer than 10 minutes. But in that case, I hope to see you in the next video, and have a good day.